Welcome to LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. We are going to learn about the subject that is Industrial Drives and Control. I am your instructor Jayesh Prajapati. In last session, we have discussed the syllabus content of the subject Industrial Drives and Control. In this session, we have to discuss the unit number 1, that is Electrical Drives and Introduction. In this unit, we have to study different content of electrical drives and basic concept of electrical drives. So let us see the content of this chapter number 1, Electrical Drives and Introductions. The content, that is, first we have to study the basic of electrical drives. Then we have to study the advantages of electrical drives. Then component or different parts of electrical drives, that are source, power modulators, electric motors, control units and sensing units. That are the different parts of electrical drives that we have to study in these chapters. Then the next important point, that is a choice or selection of electrical drives. In this we have to study how to select or choose electrical drive as per our requirement. So that we have to study in this chapter. So that is a content that we have to study in this unit number 1. So let us start this chapter first with a basic concept of electrical drives. Now the question is, what is electrical drives? The answer for the question, that is, electrical drive is a system which is used for control the motion of electric motor, that is called electrical drives. Okay. So electrical drive basically to control the motions of electric motor, that is called electrical drives. In the another manner, we can say that a drive employing electric motors are also known as electrical drives. So that is definitions of electrical drives. In this figure you can see a different series of electrical drives also we have shown. So that is a basic definition of electrical drives. Now we have to see the applications of electrical drives. Electrical drives have a lot of applications and advantages. So let us see the applications of electrical drives. Electrical drives basically first application, that is on factories. It can be used in different operations of factories can be done by electrical drives like AC drives or DC drives. So that is a drive system that can be used in a factory. Then second, that is a transportation system. In the transportation system like cars, trains, so in buses, in this some systems we can use for speed control we can use a drive system. So that is another applications. Then also it can be used in textile mills also, okay, for some kind of individual motor or some kind of operation we have used a drive system in the textile mills also. Then fan. So sometimes if we require a drive system in the fan, then also we can provide this to the fan also. Then pumping system. So whenever our water flow is to control the water flow, that times also we can use a drive system for pump. Then electric motor, okay, motor and AC drive, induction motor and AC drive, that is connected here. So it can be also useful for AC motor also. Then robotics. Sometimes we have to use robotics arms, so that times we can use a servo motor drive system, stepper motor drive system. So that can be be used in robotic arm also. So that are the applications of electrical drives. Now we have to discuss the next topic, that is a classification of electrical drives. So electrical drives basically classified in three manners. First, that is group drives. Second, that is a single or individual drives. And third, that is a multi-motor drives. So these are the three classification of electrical drives: group, single and multi-motor drive system. So let us see each drive system one by one. First, that is group drives. So if we have to say the definition for the group drives, then it is like a group. So several group of mechanism that can be run by one single individual motor, that is called group drives. So the definition is like this: if a several group of mechanism or machines are organized on one shaft or driven or actuated by one motor, then the system is called as a group drives. Okay, so that is the definition. Now in this figure you can see one induction motor, okay, and the motor shaft having a group of mechanism is connected. You can see by pulley or gear system, a different mechanism is connected with this induction motor. Now here first, that is a electric motor, then shaft also, and you can see pulley system is also connected. So in this figure you can see in the group drives different mechanism that can be run by any single individual drive or motor. So that is group drives, that having advantages like most economical system, because a single motor can run a different operation, so it will be most economical. And it have a disadvantages like any kind of fault in any driving motor, means in motor having any kind of fault, then wall operation will be shut down, because every mechanism is connected by on single shaft. So any fault occur in the driving motor render to all driving equipments ideal. Then the next disadvantage is efficiency is low, because losses occurring in the mechanisms. So that is another disadvantages. And sometimes the noise level at the working space is also high, because lot of operations are run at the same times by same motor. So that are the disadvantages for electrical drives. Now next electrical drives, that is single or individual drives. So that is a second types of electrical drives, single or individual drives. So in this we have to see that every mechanism is done by only a single motor. Each operation, that is individual or single. So we can say that definition like: if a motor is used to drive or actuated or given mechanism and it work all the jobs connected with the load, the drive is called individual drives. Okay, and each motor is driven by its own separated motor with the help of gears and pulley systems. So that is a definition for single or individual drives. Now if we see the figure for single or individual drives, then you can see that is a figure here, that is electric motor, and that is a pulley system. Now in this figure you can see only a single motor can run only a single operation. Whatever the operation that is connected here, that is done by only single motor. So we can say that that is a single or individual drive applications. Now we have to discuss the third types, that is a multiple motor drive. Multiple motor drive, the definition for, if we see say the definition for multiple motor drives, then different motor is connected on a big conveyor belt. Then a lot of motors can be driven by individual drive system. So we can say that that is a multiple motor drive system. If our load is very big size, so that's that times we have to require a multiple motor drive system. So we can say that each operation of mechanism is taken care by separate drive motor. Okay, and the system contains several individual drives, each which is used to operate its own mechanism. So we can say that that is a multiple motor drive system. Now if we see the figure for multiple motor drive, then in this figure you can see there is a 5 motor that is connected here. Okay, in this that is a multiple motor, electric motor. This every motor having individuals MPCB, means motor protection circuit board, and also it having a one drive system also. Okay, so that is called a multiple motor drive system. If we see the advantage for multiple motor drive system, then each machine is driven by separated motor. So if any kind of fault occurs that and motor, that ball system will not shut down, it operation will be shut down, so run or stop at desire. Then machine is required can be shut down and also replaced with a minimum disk isolation. So that is on advantages that is for multiple motor drives. And they have a flexibility in installation of different machines. Then the disadvantage for this drive is because we have require a multiple motor and every motor having a drive system, so the initial cost is very high for this system. Now we have to discuss the advantages of electrical drives. So that is our next topic of electrical drives. And sometimes in your exam, the questions like this, write down the advantages of electrical drives. So that times you have to write down these advantages. So we have to discuss the advantages. First, they have flexible control characteristics. Then speed can be controlled at starting and braking, usually simple and easy to operate. So in the drive system, speed can be adjustable at starting and braking. Then they have available a wide range of torque, speed and powers. Okay, whatever our requirement like torque, power, speed, so it can be available in wide range. Then electrical motor have a high efficiency, low no load losses and short overtime overloading capability. So electrical motor electrical drive system have a higher efficiency, so that is another advantages of electrical drives. Then they have a longer life, lower noise and lower maintenance requirement and cleaner operation. So we can say that they have lower noise, cleaner operation, lower maintenance requirement. So because it is a solid state body system, so that is a best advantage for electrical drive system. Then they do not pollute the environment. Okay, because it having not require any kind of fueling system, so that cannot pollute any kind of environment. Then they can operate in 4 quadrant operation of speed torque plan. So that is another advantage because it can be operated in every quadrant, first, second, third and fourth. So that is another advantages of electrical drives. It does not require a refueling, so it cannot pollute the environment. Then that are powered by the electrical energy, which has a number of advantages for electrical drives. Okay, because it can be powered by electrical energy, so electrical drive can be run by only if electrical energy is required available. So that is the advantages of electrical drives. And due to this last advantage, it having some kind of disadvantages. The disadvantages are like this. You can see the power failure completely disable the wall of the system. Okay, so that is a disadvantage. If power is fail for system, then it will be electrical drive system will be stopped. Then the application of drive is limited because it cannot place where the power supply is not available. So that is another disadvantage similar. And it can cause sometimes noise pollution. We can say sometimes. Okay. Then initial cost of the system is high. Okay, we can say that sometimes we have provide speed control system, so that times it initial cost will be high. So that are the advantages and disadvantages. So that we have to discuss the basic idea of the electrical drives in this session. Okay, thank you.